Shalom Uvracha, everybody. This week's Parasha is Parashat Vaera. Hashem is talking to Moses after Moses has begun the mission of approaching Paro about releasing the Hebrews, the Israelites, out of Egypt. And Paro is refusing. And Paro, thinking that the Jews are getting lazy, he says that now they will have to gather their own straw for building bricks. And so instead of them having relief, their work actually gets even harder. And they complain to Moses, and Moses comes back to God and says, God, how did you send me? Since I came to speak in your name, it's only gotten worse for the nation. It hasn't gotten better. Hashem says, now you will see. You'll see what's going to happen. You'll see how Paro will send them out of their land. Hashem says, I appeared to the forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I promised them a lot, and I didn't fulfill all the promises, and they never questioned. Moses, why are you questioning? And along the lines of that struggle, the eternal struggle that we have as human beings of faith, of having faith in situations. And it's a constant daily struggle, right? We need a lot of faith to pull us through. But faith really is a more whole and healing emotion than the emotion of doubt and worry and scarcity. Even though those exist, we can be in a tough situation, so we could be worried and we could be nervous. The more we could build our faith and to build us through and say, okay, I think I can get through this moment. I think I could figure out the resources needed. I think I could figure out the actions or steps I need to take in this situation. It helps us be in a more positive mindset, and that actually affects our brain. So instead of our brain being in that nervous, scarce mindset, the brain becomes more resourceful. The brain begins to seek out more opportunities and actually see more opportunities. And so indeed, Moses does go back, and that starts the story of the plagues. That we all know the first plague was blood. And from that plague on, really, they were no longer enslaved in Egypt. Even though they were still in Egypt for that year, they were no longer enslaved. So it did bring the salvation in a sense. It did start the salvation. So faith is the beginning of anything. If someone doesn't have faith in anything, they won't be able to succeed. Whether it's business or a relationship, because how could you succeed if you don't have faith? There's someone saying deep down inside, is someone saying, I don't think this could work. So then it won't work, because that's the energy the person is initiating with. The faith is like the initiating energy that we need to start with to empower ourselves the more. And that starts with us, each individual as a human being, and what we could bring to others, how we can empower them, hopefully. So by learning the Torah and reading of these matters, we do become empowered in our faith and our strength in life. Be'ezrat Hashem, God bless you all, and have a Shabbat Shalom.